Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to talk about ranking up your profile, and we're going to talk about why now is a perfect time for players to rank up their profile. So obviously, as you guys are aware, as part of the campaign and as part of the 7th anniversary, there is rank 4 times EXP. So whenever there's rank 4 times EXP, you should always level up your profile if you want to. There are benefits which we'll talk about now. The best stage for gaining EXP is the final stage of the story mode. It gives you the most XP, around 110,000 per run, which is pretty good. Now, of course, the benefit to ranking up your profile back in the day used to be team cost. Doesn't really matter anymore since team cost has no limit. So basically, the main benefit of ranking up your profile is the refresh of stamina. And I'm going to talk about that from a new player's perspective and from a veteran player's perspective. So ranking up as a veteran player and ranking up your profile as a veteran player essentially doesn't have as much benefit as for a new player. A lot of the times, the amount of stamina required to level up exceeds the stamina you gain upon refreshing. So as an example, I have 245 stamina. If I were to use all of my stamina to perform runs of this stage, I would be able to do 10 runs approximately, and in those 10 runs I would gain around 1.1 or 1.2 million EXP. That is not enough for me to rank up, so I do not do a full rank from a stamina bar. However, obviously there are still some benefits to when you decide to use the EXP boost. So if, for example, I am 110,000 XP away from leveling up to get a stamina refresh, and I can use that stamina refresh to play some Dokkan events, or I can use it to farm some currency or complete some story events. That's generally what I do during this period. Now, as a new player, there is substantially more benefit to raising your rank. Not only are there stones that you can receive from special missions for raising your rank up to 500, but you will also receive a whole bunch of stamina, and your stamina gain will be quite excessive because your stamina will 100% refresh every time way faster than you can expend it. It stays like this roughly until all the way to rank 500. Now, because Dokkan allows the storage of stamina now, which it didn't in the past, this means you can very quickly rack up a huge amount of stored stamina that you can utilize in future events, which is very, very good, obviously. You can use it for Dokkan events, you can use it to farm currency, you can use it to do a ton of activities. Now, I don't suggest just ranking up for the sake of ranking up. I always suggest using your stamina wisely and farming what you can, then ranking up, farming what you can. It's not that there's a risk of losing the stamina anymore like there was back in the day, but I always feel like you'll burn yourself out if you all of a sudden store tons and tons of stamina and then try to expend it all before the timer kicks in. Because remember, we also have a 3-minute reduction in our stamina time. So stamina now refreshes on 3 minutes and not 5 minutes. And this is a big deal because it means that you have more effective stamina throughout the day. So it's a great time to rank up. There's a ton of benefits for ranking up for new players. For veteran players, the ranks are not as much. It's a bit of clout, obviously, but generally speaking, there's not as many benefits. For me, I always like to split the difference, especially if I am actively link leveling or actively looking to expend stamina, and I'll rather do a stage like 23.8, where I can get incredible gems, a decent amount of XP, and I can get link leveling done pretty well during this period. But you can use whatever stage you see fit. Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much, it's just going to depend on you. And remember, if you do have stamina stored up, try and find effective ways to expend it. For most new players, that is going to be Dokkan events, which you'll find under the challenge section. You'll need these medals so that you can awaken the new units that you receive during the game, or you can use it to expend on story missions. Also a very good way to spend your stamina. There's a ton of resources in here like training items, kais, stones, etc. So it's a great place to really pick it up and to get some really awesome rewards. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to anything. Obviously, to put it in perspective, with the 4 times EXP, it's far more effective to level through quest than it is to use the B-Pan event. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or leave a comment if you need more help. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.